What if chess was played on triangles instead of squares? That's what I did, and it gets pretty interesting. The game is played on a triangular board made up of 81 smaller triangles. Pieces start on 2 of the 3 corners, and pawns move towards the opposite edge. Despite having fewer sides, the pieces actually move in more directions, since the sides aren't parallel. Rooks move along these 3 files. They technically zigzag between the light and dark triangles, so they can be blocked even if the pieces aren't quite lined up visually. And bishops move along these 3 diagonals. The movement looks a bit odd because the triangles alternate between joining at the edges and joining at the corners. Knights move 2 spaces along one file, then 1 space along another. The only stipulation is that the knight must always move outward, otherwise the knight would be allowed to move just 1 square. Pawns move along a diagonal toward the opposite edge, and capture along 2 files. On a light triangle, all 3 directions converge, so a pawn can capture in the same direction that it moves. If an enemy pawn moves 2 spaces, and your pawn would have been able to capture had it only moved 1 space, you can capture it en passant. Because of how the pawns are set up, you can even en passant and promote on the same move.